Hey, what is happening? My name is Jared and welcome back to another cabin build episode. It's been a fair while since I actually filmed the last episode, so as you can imagine, a bit of progress has happened, as you can tell behind me. I didn't get around to filming much of the building itself, as you can tell with the lack of episodes, although I did do a couple videos on my Snapchat, and I'll try and include them throughout this episode to show you a bit of progress through it. But in this episode I just want to run through and give you an update on what's happened, and yeah, the next episode will be back to normal, showing you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Okay, so the following week after I stood the frames, which was in the last episode, the roof went on. One of my good mates is also a carpenter, came up and helped me put the roof on. The rafters are 90x45 T2 termite proof timber. They're at 600mm centers. The battens are 70x35mm T2 at 900 centers. Ridge is also 90x45. This took us probably 2 days. As you can see up here, there's also a bit of speed bracing. And yeah, this roof's 45-degree pitch, so it's pretty steep, as you can tell from the outside. It was almost impossible to stand on, which we found out when we were sheeting the roof. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. The loft's obviously going to go up in here. This bit of timber here is just a temporary brace, which it can actually come off at the moment. But yeah, where that temporary brace is, that's probably where the loft is going to go, and where yeah, I'll be able to have some storage or even a bed up there. So yeah, I'll get around to that once I've cladded all the walls. But yeah, that's the roof. Soon after, the front veranda part of the cabin went on. 1500mm off the edge of the cabin, came down, bored down, dug down some holes. This one's about 900mm, and they get a little bit shallower further on. I think I went through that in one of the other episodes. But yeah, then I had some 4x2 90x45 bearer running the whole way along, as you can see there, which has also got another bit of 90x45 against it, because it was a little bit overspanned, so I just beefed it up a little bit. Joist, I actually ended up using hardwood to save a bit of money. I had a fair bit of hardwood laying around, so I used them. They're 100mm by 50mm, and they worked quite well. They handle the span quite easily. Following on from that, posts went on. Posts are 100x100mm hardwood. They look so nice once they were planed up. This one here, it's got a little bit wet, so it doesn't look as nice at the moment. But yeah, I'll sand them up one more time, and then put a coat of clear varnish on them. Beam, recycled hardwood. Oh, all this is recycled hardwood, by the way. I didn't buy any of this new. Beam that runs the whole length. That's I think 150mm by 50mm. And then rafters are 70x40mm, I believe, and they're all hardwood as well. So these will all be clear varnish, deck, posts, rafters. I couldn't get any smaller hardwood for the battens, but they're just T2 like what's on this roof. And yeah, I'll just either paint them white or brown or something like that. Next to happen was the roof. The roof was sheeted in corrugated iron. One of my mates is a roof plumber. I'm pretty lucky to have lots of mates in the trade, so yeah, one of my mates came up and helped me sheet this. Like I said before, quite challenging when it's so steep. Yeah, this is I forget what the colour is, maybe wind spray. Oh, it's not, I can't remember quite the colour. But yeah, that's the sheets. And then the barge caps are June, and yeah, they went on. The barge caps only went on a couple of days ago, but the sheets were on soon after the front part. I'll get a bit of a better angle. This angle shows the roof a little bit better. But yeah, like I said, it was a bit challenging sheeting it. But yeah, both these sheets, these sides of the roof are out of newer sheets, and the old ones are, the lean-to side, the veranda side of the roof is actually out of old sheets. I'll insert a photo of the stamp that was on them. I believe they're from 1940s, maybe. Yeah. Once the roof was sheeted, next was the windows. So I had this window, which is approximately 27 by 15. Got the front door that also went on. Nice 5 light door. Looks pretty impressive. Another 18 by 15 window here. And then a 600 by 600 in the gable. The same will be on the other end on the kitchen side. I just haven't got around to putting that in yet. Now I'm more working on the front of the cabin, trying to get the whole thing cladded. So first I put the decking on. The decking is actually really old boards. They're 70mm by 30mm tongue and groove. This here will have a perimeter bit of decking that goes the whole way around it. But yeah, I just chucked all that on to make it easy to clad this front. I've cladded the front in 230mm boards. They're just plain, got a nice lap in them. They look pretty good. Currently they're a bit dirty, but they should clean up pretty nice. Same thing will go on this wall, so I'll have that next wall cladded soon. And then it'll be corrugated iron on the back wall and that kitchen wall as well. Sadly, that pretty well sums us up for this episode. I just wanted to get a quick one out there, well overdue, to show you an update on what's happened. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of progress has happened. It's taken me a little while, but yeah, it's good to get this episode out there now, show you what's been happening. Next episode should be onto cladding, so hopefully I have that front wall cladded, maybe show you finishing that. Guttering also needs to go on, and then I'll be up to cladding this back wall or the front wall, depending which order I do it in. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Give you an update. It's really starting to take shape. Thanks for your feedback, and tell me what you think. Don't forget to keep doing that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.